What's up, everybody? Mondo Fresco here for Hubwave. I'm around my team today, so I'm going to be wearing my mask. But the man that has been driving the internet crazy, I don't know if you've seen this meme already, but it says, all I know is that when this guy showed up, 2020 just became better. Have you seen that meme before? before?
Yeah, I have.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dogface is in the building. My brother, again, man, I know we talked right before going on, man. I think it's a beautiful thing what you're doing. Just filling up the world with good energy, man. And I think that's why, so many people have gravitated towards you. It's because of who you are as a person. And, the reason why I wanted to chat with you is just so that people can get to know you a little better. Who Nathan is, where you came from. What was life like before the big video, the dreams video, you're drinking the cranberry juice, the one that we've
It was
all
just
seen
like
millions
any
and
other
millions of
day.
times.
It was just like any other day, you know what I mean? Monday through Friday, work 8 a.m. till whenever they close. And I get my weekends off. I would just do my TikToks in between breaks and everything, you know what I mean? And weekends, I wouldn't really relax. I would either do my beanies that I did for my merch, or I would do videos in between. And then just Monday through Friday, I'd go straight back to work again, just like a regular person that works, I guess, a regular laborer.
How soon after did you realize like your video popped off? Like what was it like within the day that you posted it? Was it a couple days? Like how long did it take to blow up?
It blew up after the first day, but like I said, most of my videos before that, they did that, but they just didn't blow up to this extent. So I didn't pay any attention to it until a manager started reaching out to me. And then after that, I just reached out to her, and then she made everything start going and got the ball rolling on things. So basically, thanks to her and everything, it took like less than 2 or 3 days. But like I said, all my videos before this did this exact same thing, just not to this level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what would you say, Nathan, would be like the most the craziest thing that has happened to you yet?
Me, it was just getting invited to chill with Burner, and just sit down and chop it up with him, me and my family. The thing I liked about that was, like I said, he let me invite my family and everybody, and it wasn't just me. And we just got to chill, and just talk, and just like a regular old person, just kicking it. You know what I mean? That was humble of him, just reaching out because he was in the same town as me. And like I said, much love to him and Cookies, the Cookies family, everybody out there, and it's just awesome, just everybody out there, G-Eazy as well. He invited us in, the whole family as well, open arms. It was just a blessing.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Life has changed dramatically, I'm sure, since the day. I mean, I've seen you during the World Series finals, during the NBA finals. Like your commercial popped up. Did you get a chance to experience that, like watching the games and seeing yourself on TV?
I saw that once. That was when I was at the Snoop Dogg shoot, and that was the first time I seen it on TV. And yeah, that was crazy amazing. Like I said, I didn't even know I was on a commercial when it happened. When the NBA Finals commercial came on, people had to call me, and they were telling me they see me on TV, and I was like, okay, whatever. And they're like, no, for real, you're on a commercial. And I'm like, oh, all right. You know what I mean? So it was just amazing.
So does TikTok do they share some of that love, like monetary wise, for those commercials, or
Not
or
to
is it
me, you
just
know what I mean? I ain't no Charlie D'Amelio or Charlie D'Amelio or whatever her name is, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they give her more love than they do me, but ain't no thing. Like I said, I'm a half breed native Mexican, you know what I mean? So what can I ask for? In their eyes, other people shine brighter than others. So I'm just here happy doing what I'm doing. And like I said, I've always done it without the help of anybody else. So I'm still going to keep doing me and just shining on this app, TikTok, whatever, IG, whatever, YouTube. I'm just going to do me like I always have and just try to just put smiles out to the people.
no? Come on, TikTok. Let's hook my brother Nathan up, man. Dog face. Let's get him some money, man. I want to talk to you about the moments, man, when you're waking up today. How are mornings for you? Like, what is pushing you every day now? Has the focus changed a little bit, or is it the same that it was, months ago?
To me, it's just work. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's what I do is work. Even when I was working doing the videos, it was working away just because I was putting out smiles, trying to bring smiles to people. And now I'm just blessed to hopefully get promos and stuff from it, hopefully capitalize from it. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. But like I said, I still go out and do the songs that I like, do the songs that I choose, and it's all still me, like I said, I ain't going to change up for nobody. We're all human. Nobody's special than the next, you know what I mean? So to me, I'm still the same. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I'm just doing me, just trying to make good content out for people to vibe with.
Yeah, man. What would you say is the most difficult thing about making social media content for you?
The most difficult thing is the tech part of it. You know what I mean? Like I've gotten tech savvy somewhat, but there's a lot that I don't know how to like. There's tagging. I can't even think of it right now. There's just so much stuff inside
Yeah.
the apps tech wise that I don't even know yet still. And I'm still figuring it out as I go, and people are asking me, hey, you want to send me a live screenshot of this or I've just realized how to do live screenshots. My oldest daughter taught me how to do that, you know what I mean? And it's just, it's just insane that stuff that phones and everything can do. I'm not a dinosaur too at all, but I'm learning and you know what I mean? It's awesome.
How do you stay positive? We all
You know
know
how I
social
stay
media.
positive. Everybody should know how I stay positive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
just
do.
that
I do
420
actually.
life is how I live, But besides that, people who does, I always get the question for people who don't, you know, or partake in the 420 life, how would they, go do it? You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
basically within yourself. Within yourself what makes you happy, what makes you smile. Take 10 to 15 seconds, if that's all it takes, just to go do that and to make yourself smile, be happy within yourself. You know what I mean? You can push that out to anybody as long as you're happy within yourself. And it takes 2 seconds, like I said, to do that. And you got to remember, it's all you, it's all for you. You're not doing it for nobody else. Forget what people say. Sticks and stones. You know what I mean? Just block them out. They ain't nobody. You are you. Do you.
No, I love that. I love that. No, I was thinking about how social media sometimes has like a bunch of people just hating, man. Like, how do you avoid that? How do you brush that off?
I see it everywhere. You know what I mean? I don't pay attention to it. Like I said, it's either if it gets too ridiculous to where like, dude, this guy came off on a comment like, whoa, like what the hell? I'll just block them. You know what I mean? But then anybody else, if you see it, if I see it, I just see it. I don't comment on it. I don't feed into it because you know what I mean. That'll just feed the monster. You know what I mean. So I let them say what they want. Obviously they got a chip on their shoulder or something. They got something that's making their day dark. That they had to put this out there to let everybody read it, and they want people to feed off it. You know what I mean. And you just don't give them the time. You know what I mean. Just scroll on, go on to something else that's a happy comment or something. You know what I mean. Just block it out. And then if, like I said, if it gets too deep or whatever, and they're just like saying some foul, you know what I mean? Or I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but yeah, if
No,
they're
you're
saying some
good. You're
messed up
good.
stuff, then yeah, you know what I mean? Then block their ass, you know what I mean? Who are they, They ain't nobody special. Ain't nobody specialer than the next, like I said before, and somebody trying to bring somebody down ain't the way, We're all one. We all should just be one.
Yeah. No, I love that. When did you start skateboarding?
Ever since I was little, you know what I mean? I ain't no Tony Hawk, no Ronnie Mullen or nothing like that, but I can skate, I can do some tricks here and there, and I can vert a little bit, it's just, I ain't nobody, no pro or nothing, but yeah, I can get down on a skateboard, penny board or a longboard, you know what I mean?
What's your go-to skateboard trick?
My go-to skateboard trick is it's the one that when I'm skating, if you see it on one of my videos, I do the kick up and it hops up, grabs my hand, and boof, I go on walking. You know what I mean? That's my favorite. Everybody always says, you always do that, but that's what I do. You know what I mean? It's simple,
That's
it's
it.
easy. Hell yeah.
That's a good go-to. Did you ever play Tony Hawk Pro Skater like on PlayStation?
Oh
You
yeah,
get down with that?
always. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 all the way up. You know what I mean? Even on my Xbox, I'll be playing the new one they have out right now, the Pro Skate or whatever, Tony Hawk 4, I think it is, or 3. Yeah, I played that before, built my character up, and then yeah, I've been there.
There's always as a content creator, myself with my team here at Hubwave, sometimes we shoot stuff and we're like, oh, we feel like this video is gonna take off, right? And then it kind of doesn't, right? And then
Mhm.
there's stuff that you create, and you're like, okay, it's like a regular video, and that's what takes off, right? So you never know with the internet, right? Is
Exactly.
is that how it sort of works for you, or have you ever like sat
No,
there and
that's
like, all
how.
right,
That's exactly how it works. Because I'll take time to do a video, and just like you said, it will. I'll think it'll blow up, and then it won't do nothing. Then I'll do something real simple, and then there's views everywhere, there's hearts everywhere, and I'm like, man, I didn't even do nothing with that one. It just got up, and yep, it's there.
yeah, man. Now, when it comes to collaborating on TikTok, on Instagram, on just content creating, is there someone that you would like to collab with that you haven't already?
On TikTok, obviously Bella Porch, she's banging right now. Everybody's after her and everything. But yeah, she commented on my, so that's what's up. And yeah, music wise, anybody that's out there, and in particular, for me, I'd like to do something with DMX. He's older dude and everything, but that'd be awesome as hell to bring him back out in the spotlight. You know what I mean? Not like he's not in the spotlight anyway, because I've seen him out there still on IG, still on everywhere doing things. It'd be awesome though.
He just did the versus battle with
Yeah,
with Timberland and Swiss Beats, man. He was on there, so you
yeah,
never know. He
yeah.
might. You could probably get the dog back out, get the dog,
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
get the two dogs connected.
For real.
I want to talk to you about like when it comes to your family. What has the feedback been from your immediate family, from your daughter, from everyone, those real close to you? How has that been for them?
It's just awesome, you know what I mean? Just to be able to help them, and, just to be there for them if they need it, you know what I mean? And it's just a good thing to me that I can finally, provide for them in a way that I didn't and wasn't able to before. And for me, that's the biggest part. It ain't all about money or anything, but it's about comfortability for me. And before I wasn't as comfortable, but now I'm good, you know what I mean? And it feels good inside.
Yeah, man. I know you're a fellow Latino. I know you get down with La Chona, Los Tucanes de Tijuana. What other Latin acts, jams do you vibe with, man? What are some of your
It's
go-tos?
basically whatever my lady puts on with me, you know what I mean? Ash, what is it?
Like,
Talia, you know what I mean? Los Telis, I listen to, from back in the day. It's just Rio Roma, you know what I mean? It's just back and forth from everything that she's been putting me on to a lot of good music too, as well, you know what I mean? And like I said, that's where I get most of my music, is from those around me. It's not just me, it's also those who shine on me as well.
yeah, you get down with some Vicente Fernandez.
At times, you know what I mean? We get down, me and her, when we're just chilling and shit.
No, man. Well, brother, I appreciate everything that you're doing. And during this time of the pandemic, we all need a little bit of love. We all need a little bit of that positive energy that you just give to the world, man. So I want to thank you for that.
Right on.
The last thing that I'm gonna ask you here is, what is your go-to ocean spread?
Mine is, like I said, cran raspberry.
Cran raspberry's the move, huh?
Yeah, and I gotta quit saying that, because every time I go in the store, everything is there except for cran raspberry. So I need to change it up. But yeah, Ocean Spray reached out and said they're gonna hook me up. So that's what's up.
I gotta go with cran apple, man. Cran apple's my jam.
That's my lady's favorite too.
Oh man, again, I appreciate you, Nathan, Dogface, you and the family. I wish you guys the very best, and next time you're in LA, man, I'd love to connect. But much love, brother. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Right on, man.